Good afternoon and welcome to your daily dose of Satoshi's news. Today's day is Wednesday, the 29th of June 2022. Without further ado, let's just jump straight into it. BuyBSV.live, the best place to buy Bitcoin SV online, the original protocol and genuine Bitcoin. Right, here we go. Let's get into some of this news then and this goss. Check this out. Just in, this is earlier this afternoon, Pentagon Report says Bitcoin, that'll be referring to BTC, can be distributed by 4 entities and that 60% of all Corecoin BTC traffic moves through just 3 ISPs, that's Internet Service Providers. Well, they would say that because they're the people who have told people it's a store of value, that you're not meant to use it, that it's just a tradable asset, all this kind of crap. That's what they want you to think. Bitcoin, if it was allowed to be a peer-to-peer electronic cash system, would be distributed all over the world and be used by millions of people by now. But it's the same lot reporting this, you know. This is another one that's breaking. It says that a report commissioned by the Pentagon concluded that the blockchain is not decentralized, well, they would say that, is vulnerable to attack and is running outdated software. The report says that a subset of the participants can exert excessive and centralized control over the entire blockchain system. Well, yeah, over BTC they can, because BTC has had the digital signatures on the chain segregated. So therefore, there is a central point of control. The whole point of being decentralized is to be commoditized, to make it a commodity. So those who maintain the network cannot control the network because they have equal accountability. There is common accountability amongst all the network's users, which means there is no one that can do anything that nobody else would know about. So there is no central point. There is no central point of control. But this is what they've, reneged on BTC by implementing Segwit. And again, it's these same people pushing the narrative, how you're not going to use it, blah 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 blah. They just don't understand it. It is as simple as that. Check this out. Crypto hedge funds 3 Capital has entered liquidation. Source says. So they've actually gone into liquidation. London, June 29th, Reuters crypto hedge fund 3 Arrows Capital has entered liquidation. A person familiar with the matter told Reuters on Wednesday, in the latest sign of the market downturn hurting the crypto industry. Singapore-based 3 Arrows Capital is one of the higher-profile crypto investors to have run into difficulties following the sharp sell-off in the market for digital currencies seen in recent months. Crypto broker Voyager Digital issued 3 Arrows Capital with a default notice on Monday after it failed to make payments on a loan of 15,250 BTC, that's Corecoin, approximately $224 million, and $350 million worth of USDC, a stable coin. A British Virgin Islands court order, also dated on Monday, ordered 3 Arrows Capital liquidation. Consultancy firm Tenero have been appointed as liquidators. Top cryptocurrency Corecoin BTC has plunged more than 37% in June, trading at around $20,000 on Wednesday, compared with its all-time high of $69,000 in November 2021. News of 3 Arrows Capital's liquidation was first reported by broadcaster Sky on Wednesday. On June 15th, 3 Arrows Capital co-founder sought to address liquidation rumours in a tweet saying the company was fully committed to working this out without going into further detail. Oh my goodness me. So it looks like we are there, people. This was on BCH News Report. A British Virgin Islands court order liquidates crypto firm 3 Arrows Capital. They are gone. Another one bites the dust. Dear oh dear. Again, over leveraging themselves. Literally, they're not using Bitcoin for what it's meant to be. Bitcoin is a peer-to-peer electronic cash system, and they are using it as literally a speculative asset, a speculative piece of shit, a speculative Ponzi scheme, which is why they're gearing up on it. It's so ridiculous how people don't seem to understand or know the definition of a Ponzi scheme, even after Bernie Madoff and Charles Ponzi himself. My goodness me. You'd think these people would know better, but it just goes to show you history repeats itself over and over and over. Talking about history repeating itself, look at this. MicroStrategy scoops up 480 Corecoin BTC amid market slump. Good grief, the guy cannot help himself. The business intelligence firm that is clearly not very intelligent anymore after this, oh my goodness me, has now amassed 129,699 BTC, at an average price of $30,644, according to CEO Michael Saylor. He's come out bragging. He's come out swinging. He is going to get knocked the F out so badly. And guess what? He's blocked me on Twitter. Don't say I didn't try to warn you, Michael. Business intelligence firm, whatever, MicroStrategy has added to its CoolCoin holdings, reaffirming CEO Michael Saylor's bullish outlook on the digital asset despite its recent struggles. In a Form 8K filing with the United States Securities Exchange Commission, MicroStrategy disclosed that it had acquired an additional 480 BTC at an average price of roughly $20,817. The total purchase amount was $10 million in cash. With the purchase, MicroStrategy now holds 129,699 CoolCoin BTC, making it the largest corporate holder of CoolCoin in the world. Well, largest corporate holder of CoolCoin. The total value of its holdings is roughly $3.98 billion. Again, pathetic compared to Satoshi Nakamoto himself. Absolute pissant. Even 300 million was pissant. This is just like 3 billion. It's nothing. Like nothing. Dear, they have no idea who Satoshi Nakamoto is or the power that he holds over this. It's absolutely insane. You should be listening to him. SegWit took all of BTC's fundamental value away, and here you are spunking your firm's livelihood on this. I mean, it's just absolutely insane. Like I said, history repeats itself over and over. And look at this. Would you believe it? Roger Ver accused of defaulting on a $47 million CoinFlex debt. Another one bites the dust. So first of all, we had Alex Saunders from Nuggets News. Where's he gone? Nobody cares anymore. Lost all his money. Gambled it away. Speculating, on this piece of digital dog shit. And then we've got Celsius. Now we've got 3 Hours Capital. Now we've got Roger Ver, the Bitcoin Jesus, or Judas as I prefer to call him, because he stabbed Craig in the back. Didn't have a clue what Bitcoin was, and now he's paying for his sins. Paying for his betrayal by the sounds of it. Check this out. Early crypto backer Roger Ver has been fingered as the individual whose alleged financial shortcomings caused a recent halt in withdrawals at an exchange in which he is an investor. Last week, the Hong Kong headquarters, Seychelles Incorporated CoinFlex digital currency yield platform, exchange, announced it had temporarily paused customer withdrawals as a protective measure. On Monday, the platform announced that it hoped to resume withdrawals on Thursday the 30th, but this timeline would be subject to rather unorthodox but increasingly prevalent fundraising scheme. Oh dear. In a new white paper that is all of 1.5 pages long, CoinFlex explained its plan to issue new token. Oh, good, look at this. RV, where have we heard that before? Good grief. R stands for recovery value. Again, they're trying to pass the debt on. This is absolutely scandalous. Again, this is what I said yesterday about this is what I would expect Goldman Sachs to do to Celsius. They're just going to repackage the debt, sell it on, and take a hefty commission for themselves. It's absolutely outrageous. Look, priced at a 1-to-1 ratio. Well, how? With what? And who says that exactly? With the value of the USDC stablecoin. CoinFlex will issue a total of 47 million recovery valued USD. From where? What, going to pluck it out of their bumholes? Is that it? With purchases restricted to sophisticated investors. Yeah, ones who have got too much money and not a lot of intelligence. Like, good grief. Who A, don't reside in the US yet because they don't want to get stung by them. And B, have demonstrated the capacity to take a financial hit and are willing to buy a minimum of 100k of the new tokens. Like, oh my god, honestly, jeepers. Oh, look at Bitcoin Judas, that's what we like to call him. As for what sparked the need for revalued USD in the first place, CoinFlex explained that a long-time customer's CoinFlex account went into negative equity, meaning the individual's account currently holds a negative balance. Formally, this meant that the account would be liquidated, but the customer in question had a non-liquidation recourse account, which required her to pledge stringent personal guarantees around account equity and margin calls in exchange for not being liquidated. Oh, that is as if we didn't see this coming. Like, honestly, absolutely outrageous. Watch this, a wretched hive of scum and villainy. Whew, I would like to read more of that. This is great. Skullduggery, But I've been going for 9 minutes already. We'll just want to get a few more of these. Check it out. Look, even reported in Bloomberg. Bitcoin Jesus, Roger Ver spars with crypto exchange Coinflex over margin call. Dear, another one. Look, this is in CNBC. Crypto exchange Coinflex claims Bitcoin Jesus is the investor behind the $47 million debt. It's going down. And look at all these titles here. Look, Roger Ver owes Coinflex $47 million. Coinflex claims Roger Ver's $47 million debt caused it to close. Roger Ver allegedly defaults on Coinflex for $47 million. Crypto exchange Coinflex claims Roger Ver is behind the $47 million debt. Coinflex CEO Mark Lamb says Bitcoin.com founder Roger Ver, blah, 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 owes $47 million. Coinflex says Roger Ver owes it $147 million USDC as SPAT turns public. It's all over the news. Coinflex CEO accuses Bitcoin Jesus Roger Ver of defaulting on. God, there's loads of them. Roger Ver denies Coinflex CEO's claims that he owes $47 million. He's not going to admit it, is he? He's trying to get rid of it. Coinflex says Bitcoin Jesus Roger Ver is behind a withdrawal. And Bitcoin Jesus Roger Ver spars with crypto exchange. Coinflex, yeah, I mean, look at this. It's kind of sad, really, when you see it all laid out like this. But anywho, let's have a quick look at this one. As this is Cointelegraph. They often have funny images. Roger Ver denies the Coinflex CEO's claims he owes the firm $47 million USDC. Not mentioning Coinflex by name, Roger Ver said that he had not defaulted on a debt to a counterparty and alleged the platform owed him a substantial sum of money. Yeah, the money that he's lost for them. Roger Ver, an early Bitcoin investor and Bitcoin Cash proponent, Bcrash, has pushed against claims from a cryptocurrency investment platform Coinflex regarding an alleged $47 million debt. In a Tuesday tweet, Ver, not mentioning Coinflex by name, said he had not defaulted on a debt to a counterparty and alleged the crypto firm owed him a substantial sum of money. The denial followed rumours on social media that BCH proponent was involved in the platform halting withdrawals due to high net worth client who has holdings in many large crypto firms not covering their debts. Oof. Coinflex CEO Mark Lamb took to Twitter shortly after the statement to claim the company had written a written contract with Ver, obligating him to personally guarantee any negative equity on his Coinflex account and top up margin regularly. According to Lamb, Coinflex served Ver with a notice of default and was speaking to him on calls frequently about the situation with the aim of resolving, claiming the firm did not owe him anything. It is unfortunate that Roger Ver needs to resort to such tactics in order to deflect from his liabilities and responsibilities, said the Coinflex CEO. Oh my goodness. Like, well, who would have thought this? After Roger Ver's prediction that he was going to be perfectly fine with his portfolio of shitcoins. I bet he's not holding any BSV in there. Well, that's gone down like 95% anyway, but he's gambled it away. He's actually got himself in debt. Negative equity. Like, dear, oh dear. Last few ones in. Look at this. Qatar Central Bank Governor. Qatar is in foundation stage of CBDC exploration. Again, it can only go on BSV. And CoinGeek are reporting on this. Haven't really got time to go through the entire article, but the only network that can support a genuine central bank digital currency is the BSV network. In which case, it has to be a genuine CBDC and cannot be used by the New World Order as a forms or a means of control because they won't control the data on it. So that's why they don't want Bitcoin. And last of all, the ECB head Christine Lagarde calls for regulation of staking and decentralized finance lending. Another one getting in there, trying to drive the knife in. Oh, these crypto lending firms, we told you so, blah, 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 blah. Yes, you did, but who's responsible for creating the entire shitcoin market? The legacy banking system. It is outrageous. Anyway, there we go. Hope you enjoyed the show. As ever, be aware, take care, stay safe out there, and I'll see you in the next one.